Gotten over it, but you bake so well. I love being with you on QVC.
I know the way to a woman's heart, particularly yours.
Well, Mary DeAngelis was just over here taking close-ups of the famous cinnamon rolls. By the way, customer top rated, dude. Our customers obviously looking at this and looking at that face.
I thought you were going to take pictures of me, but I went right to the bun.
Went right to this. I went here. They knew it was going to taste good, right?
Yes, they did.
They went to QVC.com and took the time to write reviews to the point where this is customer top rated.
Aye.
And we just got them back in stock.
Aye.
But big news, you had Easy Pay for the first time ever, 4 Easy Payments.
I know.
So do you want to hear how much? If you're getting the 12 version, like 12 of the cinnamon rolls with the icing, $8.50 a month on Easy Pay. Can you say Easter Sunday breakfast, Easter Sunday brunch? Oh my gosh.
The Easter Bunny's shaking in her boots.
I'm telling you, here comes that hopping down the bunny trail. And if you want to get if you want to double them and get the 24 option, which we would highly recommend, you should be doubling in price. You're not. You're saving $16, and that's going to be 4 easy payments of $13. Is your mouth watering, Jimmy? Take it away.
Well, my pride and joy is in front of you. My dough. That's the first thing we have to talk about, my cinnamon roll. In the old days, the baker got into the bakery on a Monday and made his dough for the week. And the dough sat in the fridge and it aged and it fermented and it got all fluffy and feather-like. And that's what we do. Unlike big commercial bakeries, start off with a mix in the morning and get a bun at the end of the day. We make the dough today and we don't touch it for another 24 to 36 hours.
Wow. So I never knew that until I met you. I'm like, that is so cool.
Yeah.
By the way, Jimmy, the baker, we can ship it out now in either the 12 or the 24. My advice, go right for the 24. Or you can have it shipped out on the 3rd of April. We are far more limited in that April 3rd ship date.
Right.
Okay, so we got these home, and you were telling me even the way that they're baked is really special. So we wait till the dough is perfect to make
Wait
the
till the
cinnamon
dough,
roll.
we have to age the dough. And then after the dough is perfect and the right time, then we put in the cinnamon. And the cinnamon is what I searched high and low, tried over 20 different cinnamons and settled on this imported Indian cinnamon. Not too sharp, not too mild, and it really, really combines with the brown sugar, which melts beautifully in your microwave. A scant 15 seconds in the microwave.
Wow. Now you have like these really cool papers on the outside, Jimmy. Why'd you do that?
Yes, the great thing about the paper, and as you can see from on the outside of the bun, you'll see that it doesn't bake crusty, because when you take the paper off, it's just simply it shows you that it's still got the fluffy part of the bun, making each bun like the center cut. So there's no crust.
How did you know that I never eat a sticky bun from the edges? You always want the one in the middle.
Remember in high school when I started baking and you always steal the center of the center, and I used to get really mad.
He invited me
all
to the
edges.
prom and then he took another girl. Like, who does that?
So,
I was so heartbroken.
So anyway, oh God, I gotta stay focused. So anyway, so the paper makes everyone bake up like the center cut. It gets nice and fluffy on the outside.
Okay, then you send us a tub of cream cheese frosting.
Correct. So if every 6 buns, you get a tub of cream cheese.
Oh my gosh. Now, I know you told me, what's the #1 thing that people ask you on Facebook and beyond about that cream cheese?
Thank you for asking. Can you freeze the cream cheese? Yes, you can. Absolutely.
Wow. Okay.
Freeze the bun.
Like, you guys, customer top rated. We are limited in what we can ship out on that 3rd of April. If you want April 3rd, we have 500 in the 12 count, okay, and 350 in the 24 count. And how long, oh my gosh, look at that. How long will they, will you please, even though you didn't take me to prom, will you feed me, please?
Okay, please.
How long will these stay in the freezer, Jimmy?
The great news is they come into you individually wrapped, and they'll last for a week easily. I've never had anybody call me up and say this went stale.
Right.
But if you don't think you're going to eat them all within a week, they go right in the freezer. The tubs of icing, the cinnamon rolls, and by the way, look at the size of these things. I don't know if if you tried to buy that somewhere in a trendy cafe, you'd probably got to write a check.
Yeah.
But anyway. They freeze phenomenally well. And in fact, as I've said over the years, that for some reason, after they've thawed, they get more tender. They get more cake-like after they thawed. And I don't know what it is.
I'm going to come with a warning. It should have a warning label.
That's true.
Can I go in for some more?
Go ahead.
Would
Go.
you be
She
mad if I
elbowed
did
me. Look at that. She
I know,
elbowed
I'm
me.
telling you.
It's okay.
I mean, really? You know what we need to do together?
What?
Happy Dance Month!
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that is off the
Wow,
charts.
are we're allowed to do happy dance?
David says I'm allowed to do
Okay.
that. I invited you to
All right,
do
thank
Happy
you. Okay,
Dance.
so I just want to know.
So these are like beyond. If you want to do bill to, ship to for Easter as a gift, awesome. And by the way, you know what, Jimmy? We have these on what we call our auto delivery. They've never been on 4 easy payments before. That's because this is an all till 4 p.m. this afternoon easy pay party. So this is what cracks me up. If you're getting 12 of them, that's $8.50 a month on Easy Pay, and you can lock into that for a year of getting these every 90 days. How many times does somebody come, ring your doorbell? Oh, you want to get the Keurig going? Yeah. You want something a little sweet to go with that? If they're frozen in the freezer, how long is it going to take us to put these on the table?
You can thaw them out at room temperature inside of a half hour. I like to thaw them out before I put them in the microwave. Just give them a little bit of floor time, as we call it, or just a little bit of room temperature. Put it in the microwave. 15 to 20 seconds. You don't need to do more than that.
Wow.
It'll get all gooey and chewy. You'll have no problem with that. Some like to go a little longer, but you get a little bit of a mushy mess when you do that.
And then you go ahead and you put the icing on top. And this is it. Some people like a lot of that cream cheese. Some people just want a little bit, so you can really custom design that. I would maybe take some pretty little sprinkles, some like Easter colored sprinkles,
You
and
can
put
do
that
that.
on it for Easter
You can do
Sunday.
that.
Why
We're
not?
gonna get the Easter Bunny really mad
I
here because no one's
know,
eating them
I know.
eggs.
I'm
No
telling
one's
ya,
eating them
don't get the
chocolate
Easter
eggs.
Bunny mad.
Easter morning serving this up. She'll have the Easter Bunny have her nose pressed up against the window, like, all right, I'm back in. Okay.
Or you know, like, I don't know if anybody's ever been to the Easter Vigil. That's a long service. You come home, you're hungry, you need a little something before you go to bed. Best midnight snack ever. We got an update. If you want the, it smells so good here. I know, I have trouble talking. If you want the immediate ship date in the 12 count, we have 1,200 left, and that's it. In the 24 count, where you're saving money, we're down to the final 600. But if we're sending it out on April 3rd, in the 12 count, there's only 300 left, first time ever on Easy Pay. And in the 24 count, only 200 left. Now here's the thing, guys. Jimmy, this will be in your freezer for a year. So if that April ship date in time for Easter sells out, just go ahead and do the immediate ship date, because you have never, ever, 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 ever seen 4 easy payments before. And if you lock into auto delivery, which I highly recommend, it's gonna be heaven. Just like I wanted to slow dance to Stairway to Heaven with him at the prom, but like he just didn't ask. He didn't get the hint.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Why, thank you. I get the hint.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Thank you.
Okay, so in 10 minutes, we're going to take a look at absolutely colossal crab cakes. And they are colossal. We've never had an 8-ounce crab cake. In all the years that we've been kind of famous for crab cakes here at QVC, we're going to have a wonderful time sharing that with you in the kitchen with David. But right now, one of my best buddies in the kitchen, Miss Meredith Lawrence, is here to bring back memories in something that's the biggest that we've ever done.